Okay, hi. I was about to go live and then I realized that my model wasn't moving and I had to fix that. I wasn't able to exist this year, so I had to do at least one roundup stream. Cause listen, Peak needed to come back. Peak needed to come back. It's so beautiful. Look at my feet. You guys are a bunch of feet bros, right? I know, because of the Nikkei event. I saw you guys in chat. I know what you guys were thinking. So yeah, you're welcome. I drew them myself. But I didn't want to like use this during the Nikkei stream because you know I thought it made more sense to both be Doros, but this had to come back at least a little bit. So yeah. Fake feet bro, there's a difference. Fake feet bros are even more disgusting. Fake feet bro, then you're not only a feet bro to the public, you're a liar. At least real foot bros are honest. Yeah, faker. Also, hold on, I need to switch the music. This one should work. Also, Jan, thank you for the super. Oh, real Pam, you're so wonderful as ever. What do you mean? Oh, every Pam is real Pam. What do you mean, real Pam? I'm always real. How dare. Also, I just realized that I can't see like most of chat. I can only see the alerts. So give me a sec. I didn't. Oh my god, I got like 5 hours sleep. Did you guys see my post on Twitter? I'm kind of scared of the YouTube like auto reply tool on YouTube. It's getting, or the AI thing, it's getting too real. I gotta show you guys what it said. It's terrifying. I never actually use it, but sometimes it's fun to see the suggestions. It's learning too much. You guys gotta see it. It's crazy. I downloaded it maybe? Why isn't it in my screenshots? What? Why is the file nowhere? What? Excuse me, brain? Hold on, let me screenshot it again. And then you can find it. Okay. So essentially, for those of you who don't know what it is, for people who want to reply to like messages and stuff on YouTube but don't want to type out a response for some reason, even though the whole point of a response is like that personal connection and this ruins it anyway. I'm really behind. I want to catch up and like reply them more properly in the future, but like it's gonna be me, not an AI. I'd rather have no response than just click something lazily. This is what it recommended. Thanks for the VA collab, it was fun. More events like this would be nice, but I need sleep. Hello, Nature Richard. I did get a new layout. What do you think? I made it myself. I made it myself. The BGM was doubled. It should be fixed now. Thank you. I did. I made it. I made it. I made my model too. Yeah, I worked really hard on it. For like 1 whole hour. Believe it or not, this literally took an hour because I didn't know what I was doing. Am I opening comms? You know what? Just for you. You can hit me up if you want any collabs. I might recommend, for the sake of your wallet though, you might want to go somewhere else because I do charge $420. And I've been told that might be overcharging for the quality. I personally don't think you can put a price on genius, but you know, yeah. If you believe in my genius, then yes. Graphic design is my passion. How'd you know, Plasma Strife? How'd you know? How are those stick arm? I skipped Miku boxing yesterday. This is why you never, ever skip a day of Miku boxing. Unless you too want to go beyond noodle arms and have stick arms. Not worth it. Not worth skipping one day. Ever. Absolute pain when your muscles give up. People shouldn't police artist prices, thank you. I believe so as well. I know, the details in the fingers are insane. They actually move, unlike most models. See? Look. It's crazy! The arms move! I did a great job, personally. What? Yeah. I wanted to look at some of the April Fool's jokes from this year. Can I show you guys the thumbnail that I almost used? I almost went with it, but I was worried YouTube might punish me. If you watched the Nikkei stream, you already know. Fleet Bros, I guess you're gonna be winning once again really briefly, but I almost used the same but slightly different. I almost used this as the thumbnail, which I actually thought would have probably gotten more clicks on YouTube, but I also realized I'm not so sure I want to subject people with no context to that image on their feed. It might not go over quite so well. For anyone without context wondering like what the absolute hell this is, that is one of the April Fool's things. I only wanted to go over it briefly because we played it on stream, so there's like a whole stream dedicated to it already. But essentially, Nikkei always outdoes themselves every year with the April Fool's jokes. They're kind of crazy. And this year, they had an event where you have to take like a mech to like around town, try to give them like more human feelings and make them normal, which absolutely didn't work. And things went completely crazy. And then near the end of it, you had to give Shifty a foot massage for some reason. Yeah, Mecha Shifty! And the detail they put into that foot massage while dragging out the dialogue. I feel like it was genuinely supposed to make people like kind of uncomfortable while Feet Bros were just winning, but it was crazy. Like I tried to search Nikkei Shifty foot massage. The results on Google Images are literally age restricted. It's like, make sure that you see this. This is explicit content. It knows. I know it's feet, but it knows. It's so crazy. I'll show you guys the full image. Yeah, the detail. The worst part is when you're giving her the foot massage, I think her feet were all oiled up because they're literally dripping. Even when they're not, they're way too shiny. It's not comfortable, man. But this is for anyone who missed it. I imagine there's at least a few Foot Bros in chat secretly being like, Tascari. But it was a very shocking moment for the majority of and I had to voice act this on stream. I don't know why they put so much effort into their screen, but they did for some reason. And yeah, that was a moment. No matter how much I want to forget it, I don't think I can forget it. We also learned a new word for horny. You want a powerful stream. What was it again? I can't remember. Tumescent? Something. We quite literally learned like a new word for horny. It was truly a stream of all times. Tangmaster and Endergraves and Biggie Cheese the Second. What the hell is this? It was the Nikkei April Fool's event. They might have gone a bit crazy. But we did a whole stream about that, so we're not gonna spend too much time on it today. The beast with 2 backs. That was quite literally a line in the event. It was crazy. You almost choked on your beverage when the image came out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I'd actually seen it out of context somewhere before the collab, but I also feel like my reaction might have been better if I didn't, but I'm glad I was able to mentally prepare myself for that horror. And evil power steals on. Yeah, the bow chicka wow wow. This in the same event, the mech brought you. Well, you brought the mech to a hotel, but then the robot suggested, since you're at a hotel, you guys might as well, you know, get going with some bow chicka wow wow. And it was. I genuinely want to know who decided to like write that script. Because it was just so stupid. So stupid. In like the best way. And I absolutely loved it. Absolutely. The event was really funny. Defeat aside. We were there for like the rest of it anyway, so you know, we can deal with defeat for the rest of the event because it was really peak. Unfortunately, we didn't get Johan in the shower, but we did get a mech in the shower. You know, it's a pretty spicy scene. They could have made the mech naked, like Anderson, but they didn't. So, you know, that's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. You're mega shit. I still can't believe they decided to call the mech mega shit. I mean, while we're talking about Nikkei, the Booba game, I wanted to show you guys, Mario Kuhn's post because I actually didn't realize this one was April Fool's, and it actually got me. I fell for it, genuinely. I thought this was real, and I was like, wow, I didn't think she'd go for that kind of upgrade. It seemed like out of character, I guess, for her design, maybe. And then it made so much more sense once I knew. So, hold on. For anyone who didn't see, Mary Kuhn's, this one. Oh, to Melon! Thank you all for coming to Melon Kuhn's debut. I had a really fun time. I designed an exclusive 3D mousepad to celebrate this rebrand. Basically, she is a like retro lolly VTuber who's like really cutesy and just goes into like a more cute retro magical girl kind of aesthetic. And she decided for April Fool's she finally got boobs. And then she had like this whole meme where she stole them from Nami from One Piece. And the actual model, I genuinely thought it was going to be one of those cases, like, you guys have probably seen this a lot. And I don't mean any shame when I say this, because people do it and they grow, it works for them, whatever. There are genuinely a lot of VTubers that have, like, more flat designs. And then they upgrade to, like, super boobalicious, like, big honkers half out naked. And then they go from, like, 20 views to, like, 1,000. Just because people really appreciate, you know, the badonkers. And yeah, bigger tits, bigger views, snap turtles, kind of how it tends to go sometimes. Not always, of course. Also logo sandwich. So she decided to rebrand with some milkers. And I thought it was real, genuinely. I was like, oh man, we lost another one. Just because it makes me sad when people feel like they have to do that. If they want to, that's great, we love it. But not if they like don't want to. I thought maybe it was another person who felt kind of pressured to do it. But then, the actual model, it was definitely an April Fool's joke. Look at the jiggle! Look at the jiggle once it activates. It's crazy.
I'm doing fine. You have such lovely eyes. Yeah, I never noticed that.
The eyes.
The same color as my hair.
Oh, are they? Ollie, I don't think they are the same color.
I love Ollie's reaction.
Here they are.
She's like going
you're
crazy.
Really
They're
pretty.
just non-stop
Thank you
boinging.
so much. I think my eyes really pop in this rig.
I agree.
Yeah, they really pop.
I think they're one of the prettiest things on your model.
Yeah.
Definitely on the list. I had a question.
Well, no.
So how did?
I thought it was
Are
amazing.
you in like
I'm
your room
peed.
right now?
So how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel.
The day's finally here.
Yeah, I feel like this weight has been added to my shoulders.
You know, people normally want the
I was
weight
gonna say, do you
lifted,
feel
but
like something's lifted off of your chest.
No,
but
no,
maybe,
no, the
maybe It's
opposite,
been added.
actually.
Yeah, actually the complete opposite. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
it's been added, but it keeps
although
me
they look
grounded,
pretty
you
like
know?
Yeah,
gravity
yeah,
free,
it's
so
just
I don't know how
the
much weight
ground.
would be
That makes a lot of
added.
sense.
I don't think gravity
I knew you wanted to
applies.
pivot away from like the magical girl thing for a
I do
while,
like
so
that
I
the
think
mouse
this is a
pad I
really
think is
strong
real though.
direction
That's a
for you.
smart
I think
idea.
This is only good things.
Yeah, I'm here to support you, all of you, as much as you need, as little as you need. Just call me whenever I'm around.
Thank you. I will. I will do that. I appreciate it.
Because you know it takes a lot
Yeah,
of
anything for you,
mental
friend.
strength to
Thank you,
like, you know,
friend.
How's
adapt
gravity been treating
to
you?
having those off like
Surprisingly
added.
well. Like
Gravity's
it's
very
not
different.
pulling me down. That's
Oh.
for sure. I feel no pain at all, no discomfort. It's just what I was meant to be, you know.
Wow,
Uh-huh.
how do you do it?
I think
Clearly.
you know, if you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life, is what they say.
You look like you love what you do.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what everyone's thinking.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a
I'm
raid?
glad. I'm glad it
Oh, it's
shows.
kind of raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. We're going through and looking at some of the April Fool's jokes that other creators have dropped. Some of the like cursed stuff. It's true. It was breaching it was moving so much. It was breaching the dimension. I just thought it was beautiful. I'm also a big fan of Marikune. Her art is really stunning. I love really unique VTubers, so that kind of stuff is always really exciting for me. And then I saw like the absolutely crazy video. I'm gonna pull up your cover of Overdose, a little bit of it, for any raiders who may be unfamiliar with who you are. Hold on. I gotta capture it, so like, give me 1 sec. Yeah? Let's give you a new gig. I'm pulling up the visuals, I promise, hold on. I'm slow. There we go. Okay. For anyone who's familiar, this is Cassie's channel. Okay, you sound great. I have to show clip. At least on streams where I'm able to. I'm not in the middle of the story stuff. I need to sing this song someday. It's like a good one. I cannot sing today. 5 hours sleep, man. I'm like dying. My voice is like no. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. That one was up nice. But yeah, we're mainly going through and looking at some April Fool's stuff. Some is a little more cursed than others. I mean, you have some normal stuff like what we just looked at, and then you have stuff like this. that was a cursed addition to my favorite Gacha game. April Fool's was both kind and not so kind to me. Again, at least the foot bros are winning. At least the foot bros are winning. The next one is, what is this? From Fire Emblem Heroes, Baldur Moves. Let's see. It looks very like rainbow. So I guess we'll find out what this is. Hold on. Okay. Wait, my crop is wrong again. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I haven't played Heroes in so long that my brain like doesn't remember much. But I'm curious what this is. Oh no. What? The Desert was too powerful! They need this! Fire Emblem! Workout game? I would play this! Wait, I wanna sing this. This is crazy. These are lyrics. It's what? It's what? It's what? I want to hear a band that hits you, sing this one. It's what? It's what? Oh yeah, I love her. You guys should check out Beata from Astroline if you haven't. Oh no. Just takes an asteroid for you. Nice. I'm not familiar with these exact characters. I feel like part of the context is lost on me, but this is still beautiful. For people with context, this must have been insane. Oh, the laugh. Based on the end, I have a really important question that I feel like will largely determine the tone of this video. So, how is her personality in the game? Is she a very serious character? Because I kind of get the vibe that she's probably a character that's like no nonsense, always really serious, which would make this absolute nonsense video so much better. Just because it would be so, what the fuck? She comes across as desuwa, so kind of like serious but desuwa. So not like desuwa, but maybe more like desuwa. If that makes any sense. So maybe a little more like flamboyant or whatever at times, but kind of more like in a serious way, not in a like completely over the top, like bonkers, like laughing till she passes out, or people like walk away slowly kind of way. Where's it? There's the redeems. I can't dodge. Yeah. That was beautiful. I appreciate that level of chaos. I think too, I actually would love to see a Fire Emblem like fitness game spin-off from, where was it in the middle? It kind of looked like that's what it was gonna be for a while, but like a joke one. Unpopular opinion, but I actually genuinely love fitness games, and they're really good for staying staying fit, even if you're a weeb, which is me. And I love Ring Fit and Miku Boxing so much that I would really love to see more options slowly added over time. And I don't know, this almost felt exciting for me because I was like, wait, I want this because I'm tired and forgot it was April Fool's, and now I'm sad. Fitness Boxing Fire Emblem Edition. Yeah, something like that would be really, really cool. Use my own 3D model and make a commercial for my own fitness. Unfortunately, I don't have good tracking though. In terms of full body, I can't really do very much of anything. I have some trackers I was testing out that they kind of work, but there's a lot of issues. I haven't seen other people have those issues, so I feel like it's a me problem, which is why I still haven't released my review. I don't want to like give them a review without the footage broken, but I don't know what to do because I just can't get it working. And I've asked them so many times for help that like I don't want to bother them anymore at this point. It's probably just me being bad with technology, or it could be I have too much metal because I know they're sensitive to metal. And well, I have a cast iron microphone stand that's really, really thick. Like I dropped it once and it completely smashed the things that it fell on. Like it fell on an HDMI cable, and it not only got knocked out of the PC, but it smashed it to bits. Like literally, it looked like someone exploded it. It didn't look like it had been crushed. It was obliterated. The end of it was terrifying. Hello, James Maynard and Alex. It is my mortal enemy. I can't even get my slime VR working after all this time, man. It has to be like the magnetic interference. I don't know what else it could be at this point. But yeah, I have that. I have a metal chair. I have a metal fan. And all of my desk is within like 3 feet of me at all times. And then in the room, outside of, the box, there's like a gigantic metal bed. Not a wooden bed. It's a giant metal bed. And there's a metal desk and a metal chair, metal shelf. Everything is metal. So I just might have no luck when it comes to anything that can't have magnetic interference. Oh, hi, perhaps a lot. Yeah. Long story short, metal and magnets don't really get along all that much. So, yeah, I might be kind of screwed in that regard. It would be nice someday, though, to have proper full body tracking. I don't know if or when I'll get it working, though. When was the Fate Final Journey gameplay demo? Why does it look like the weird Gacha life thing? I guess we'll find out. This is another one from Fate in Japan. Did Ace Attorney do anything this year? I didn't see anything, but I know they've had some good ones in the past. Okay, what did they have for us? Oh wait, I should... There. One thing I love about Fate, and I hate about it at the same time, is that the UI just looks so old. Like, you look at it and you're like, is this a Flash game? Oh, look, Ominous. I love how the art looks so wrong. Did they make this for like a limited number of characters, or did they actually take the time to make this for like everybody? What in the weird HoloCare clone is this? Why? Oh, it is good. My hand is it's doing its best. I'm probably gonna have to go to the doctor again tomorrow. Oh my god, this literally looks like a cheap Flash game. Like, made by a kid or something to boot. The 2B art is just... It looks like something you would have found on, like... I don't even know if Newgrounds, like somewhere else maybe. Alicia's Tara. Rio, the artist for FGO April Fools, makes the April Fools model for every single character. How many characters are there though? Aren't there like actually thousands at this point? Or at least like over 1,000? How? Can I try a mini clip? I feel like I've heard of those before. I don't remember what websites you used to play games on. I genuinely don't remember. That's a lot of work. Not 1,000, but hundreds. So they went through and made hundreds of them. Were they like working on it all year? I don't know how else it could have been possible. Like, how do you, even if it's a speed chibi, these would take forever. Like, talk about your high effort April Fool's joke. That's actually crazy. Oh, Joshua Taylor. They just add to the existing roster. Is it the same every year then, and they just keep adding more models every year? It's like their tradition to bring this back. I feel like that would be a smart idea, if that's what it is. Oh, that is what they do. Okay, that makes more sense. I genuinely thought they just made hundreds of these chibis for like one day this year. And I was like, why would you do that to yourself? That seemed kind of like a lot of work. Whoops. Hi, Demo. Thank you for the 41 months. I have a question out of curiosity. Was Vampire Survivors the game that like invented this genre, or did they just popularize it? Because I don't really know what the genre is. I've always just called it like Survivor's Life. I don't know if maybe something came first, or if they were just really innovative and then it got really popular. Because I know now we have Vampire Survivors, we have Mog, we have Hollow Cure, and so many others. So they invented it. Oh. That's what I wasn't sure about, yeah, if they invented it or if someone else invented it and they just like polished it up. Because I know that can happen sometimes. And then people take credit for like inventing something, but they didn't actually invent it. I don't know if it was that kind of case or not, but I don't think they took credit either way. It would have been like stuff imposed by fans, if nothing else. Oh, give me 1 sec. I just realized I don't have something on screen. It's kind of an inversion of bullet hell games. Yeah, you're the bullet hell. It's neat. I like the idea. It's basically asteroids with RPG elements. I'm not super familiar, so I'm not sure. I did get my hair done. Thank you for noticing. Where's the avatar? Should be working. Oh, there it is. Hold on. There we go. I figured if we're... The pixels kind of work for this aesthetic, so let's go with them and make them really big. Yeah, there's been a lot of people that trying to innovate on the mechanics. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I like when new genres get invented. I feel like too many people take so much time trying to like shit on stuff that's a clone or a copy of other things. You can make suggestions, Lawrence Wales, but it has to be on Discord because that's what I'm using. Just for the sake of time, I only have around 2 hours. So if you type !Discord, there's a channel called Pam Chat, and in there's a thread for April Fools. I'll be looking at stuff that's in there. I don't remember what I was saying before that, so I'm sorry. Oh, my brain is bleh. Is blah 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 blah. Oh, this one I remember seeing. This one I never actually took the time to read it, but I remember seeing that it existed. The dev says he did not create the genre. Apparently it's based on a game he liked called Magic Survival. Thank you, Evan. So he didn't invent it. There was someone else that did, and he just managed to make it really well done, and then it became popular. Interesting. But yeah, I saw the thing about Tails, but I didn't read it. Sega released an official statement about Miles Tails per hour. Sega. Oh wait, where's my music? Hold on. Sega, for immediate release, Miles Tails per hour relocates to Europe. Changes name to kilometers per hour. You know, because it can't be miles anymore. That's too weird. Hello, Masanoda. A Sega Corporation officially announces a major life change for one of Sonic's closest allies. Miles Tails Prower has made the decision to move to Europe, embracing a new chapter in his personal and professional journey. The real question is, where in Europe did he move? I want to know. I'm curious. Hello, Carl. As part of his transition, he has also opted to adopt a name that better aligns with his new surroundings. Effective immediately, Miles per hour will now be known as kilometers per hour. A reflection of his commitment to adapting to his new home and its metric-based way of life. I feel like if your name was actually Miles and you renamed yourself to kilometers just because you moved to Europe, Europeans would just be like, what the fuck? Kilometers per hour has assured fans that while his name may have changed, his passion for helping Sonic save the day remains as strong as ever. This move represents not just a change in location, but a bold step towards broadening his horizons and embracing new opportunities. Sega fully supports kilometers per hour in his exciting transition and encourages fans to join us in celebrating his growth. A-Fools. I love how A-Fools signed it. CEO of Sega Corporation. I wonder genuinely if anyone actually thought this was real and tried to cancel it. The entire thing is just making fun of stuff getting canceled, pretty much. A-Fools sounds like a great guy indeed. Hello, the GTF. Yeah. Ironic enough, if you caught the recent Tales 2 video, they actually introduced Professor Victorio and had influence on the Sonic Unleashed games. Interesting. I'm not familiar. familiar though, yeah. But I thought this one, I didn't read it because I have like, you know, as a VTuber, there are certain types of looks, of certain types of posts where I take a quick glance at it and it makes my heart race in fear. This was like, you know, a little too much white background, black text for my liking. I took one look at it and was like, nope. Because half the time I see this type of post on Twitter, it does not make me happy and I wish I could unread it. So yeah, Tails has graduated. I genuinely thought they were gonna be like, Sonic is canceled forever or something, or like the Sonic VTuber. There is a Sonic VTuber in case you've never seen it. Like maybe Sonic was actually graduating, I don't know. But you know, I immediately looked at it and was like, nope. And I forgot to ever go back because too much. Too many of these are bad. I don't like them anymore. I don't like them. Someday we'll have one that's nice. I wanted to make sure I never released any like any of those kind of jokes. I'm actually really impressed by the VTuber community this year. I don't think I saw a single like I'm graduating, April Fools kind of jokes. I'm hoping people have finally clued in like that's not jokes that people really find funny. It's very much off-putting. You saw two? God damn it. I luckily didn't see any. I really don't like those kind of jokes because even if you think it's funny, I think it's fine to like have your, I guess, target of your joke be like confused or have them be like maybe a little bit upset but like barely. But the thing is with graduation announcements, especially coming from your Oshi, those really hurt. Like unless you've ever been through it, you don't really know what it's like. And it's a lot more devastating than you'd think. For a lot of people, it can affect them for weeks. Like it's really sad. And having people fake that is just not funny to me. It's not funny to me to like literally cause people that type of like panic. It's not funny. I just don't understand the appeal. Also, let's go to the panda. Yeah, exactly. The best way to kind of think about it is like, imagine your boss was like, hey, Chimp, we have a big announcement about your career at the Friday meeting. Be there. And like, you're going to get your hopes up that it's a promotion or you're going to be worried that you're going to be fired. And then you show up and they're like, the big announcement is you get a 1 cent raise or something like completely crazy. Like, it's very off-putting. For lack of a better way to put it. Someone tried and had a waiting room, but they changed it to a I'm stupid, I'm sorry room. I'm glad they at least realized, but I wish they wouldn't have done it in the first place. Yeah. Someone you watch on a regular basis going away is basically a change to your entire routine. Like, for a lot of people, like, obviously a lot. I feel like most people, like most of you guys probably just watch VTubers really, really casually. Like, when you can, if you can, pop in type deal. But there are genuinely people who try to catch, like, every stream of their Oshi. And it's part of their day, part of their routine. And it's, like, something they look forward to in their life. And then just having that taken away forever in the future is, like, it's really devastating. And for other VTubers, too, it's like losing a friend or someone dying. It's like finding out. It's like, oh no, I can't do anything with you anymore. It sucks. So that type of thing is just, it's really not great, you know? It just really sucks. Yeah, it's also not just from the streamer end. It's like losing a community of people you hang out with. Because, you know, a lot of you guys, whether it's on Discord or on Twitter or in chat, you guys always like interact and stuff even when I'm not there. It makes me happy seeing my underlings get along. Because I would have to, you know, separate you guys into like the problem boxes if you guys decided to argue. Get time out, sent to jail, sent to the punishment basement, you know, whatever I have to do. So, it's so cute. And it's just all of that suddenly disappears. It's not funny, in my opinion. I don't like April Fool's jokes that cause harm. Like those type of jokes. Another good example of the kind I don't like. You see these kind of prank videos on YouTube a lot where like people will lie about being pregnant. Like that's not okay, in my opinion. Like that's gonna completely like fuck up someone. Whether it's true or not, that kind of joke is not something you make. It's just not okay. Or like joking that they have cancer, or joking that they're dying, or joking that someone else died. It's just, anything like that is going to cause so much distress that it's really not worth making the joke in the first place, you know? For those who've gone through losing their Oshis during hard times, do you believe they'll gain back their happiness and purpose in life? Of course, of course. I don't think anyone's life is actually over when they lose their Oshi, but it might feel like that for a while. And that's why it really, really sucks to like, you know, it really, really sucks to have people fake it to get clicks. It makes me sad. Oh no, what is this? I think this is a whole game. So I guess FGO had more than one joke this year, it looks like, because I think this is a whole game. Home run 2025. Let's see. Okay. Let's turn on the I guess it's still alive. Let's see. It's also really loud. Hold on. I just realized my ears were like exploding. Because I'm so tired I didn't clue in right away. I was like, why do my ears hurt? And then I'm like, oh, volume. Let's play as... I can play as Scandinavia! Play as an entire location. I'm gonna play as I'm gonna play as Scandinavia. Yeah, I'm gonna jump right into expert. It's fine. Oh, tap when the color changes. So when it turns blue... Oh, I get it now! Hold on. Wait, you mean like when it turns blue right away or when it turns red? Oh! Wait, I get it now. When it's red. But, and that one never went red. But what if it doesn't go red? Okay, I got it. Out of the park! Let's go! I clicked the wrong square. Ah! That's evil! The square is wrong! It's wrong! This game is fucked up! You can't just make a hitbox and have it be a lie! Wow. You know, at least my servant's hot. I got a good one. This makes me angry. It makes me angry, but I at least didn't miss every single one. So, you know, sometimes you take the wins that you can get. On April Fools you can? I mean, I guess true. Evil. Absolutely evil. FGO's copyright hell. I mean, it's probably okay. It's in-game music. I didn't see Mim's April Fool's stream. You can feel free to leave that there, and I can look at some clips if you want in the April Fool's thread on Discord. I'm only gonna be looking there though for the sake of my sanity. My brain can't like look up too much else. Let's see. Azure Lane April Fool's Day login theme. The image alone somehow is on YouTube, but I feel your nipples are barely covered, man. I'm surprised YouTube is allowing this, at least for now. Wow. Isn't Azure Lane another like 12+ game? I really question game rating systems. Sometimes I'm not so sure they know what they're doing. This is one of those times where I'm not so sure they know what they're doing. Yeah, this game rated 12+, by the way. April Fool's login theme. Let's see what it is. The video is very powerful. It kind of reminds me of Sayu in a way. It's not even just the booba. The pose overall is very wow. The song is kind good though. Nice boat. Whenever I see that, all I think of is the head in the bag. I feel like that's not what it means for most people, but it is for me. It's a parody of an Evangelion theme. I was wondering why it sounded kind of familiar. I was like, this sounds really cool, but I can't place it. Oh wait, I just noticed it's not just the booba. This is bare skin. Oh my god, this is bare skin. There is barely a scrap of anything right here. Holy moly. Still rated 12 plus, by the way. Oh, Exit Awesome. I've never played Azure Lane ever. I heard the story in this one's actually pretty good too, though. I never played it because I genuinely... I know it's the same mistake with Nikkei, but I genuinely thought like it wouldn't have like any story worth reading, so I never bothered with it. Because fan service isn't enough to keep me. I get bored really easily. I can just go online and look up fan service anytime I want. But apparently it's really good. I don't know. I still don't know if I could take on another game though, because you know Nikkei is already a lot. Nikkei and reverse. Hello, sister, and hello, Count Pumpkins. But yeah. I feel like one day it could be really fun to play Azure Lane on stream though, like just the beginning of it, to see what it's like, to satisfy my morbid curiosity. It's a very outdated game that just happens to have a very dedicated fan base. I feel like that's gonna be Nikkei by like in like 8 years. It's actually crazy how I feel like it's just me. I'm curious if you guys noticed something. I know the video's an hour, by the way. We're not finishing it. I'm just, while I finish yapping, I'm leaving the song on. Did you guys find that Gacha in general, for the most part, have been like actually getting more generous? Because it might be because I main Nikkei and Reverse 1999, which are both incredibly good games for free-to-play users. But I find like like what's it called? My stereotype of Gacha versus the reality of Gacha in terms of how predatory they are, I feel like it is very different these days. Like newer ones have been a lot kinder. You don't have to do as many polls, you get a lot more free polls. Pity has been like a bit better. Dailies aren't nearly as insufferable. Obviously there's exceptions. Like even looking at the difference between like Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero, two games from the same company, like in the beginning, Genshin dailies were really overwhelming. I didn't even like understand how to do them at first necessarily. And the rates and stuff were kind of pretty rough. I think Zenless is similar though, but in terms of dailies, from what I understand, people say Zenless Zone Zero is like the quickest of all of Hoyo's dailies. And I think it's really cool that as they go, they're kind of finding the formula that works for people and going with it. Yeah. Langrisser Mobile never really cared. They handed out currency and tickets like candy. They just wanted to make a new Langrisser. That's fair. Notice they're way nicer. That's true. Wua went a similar route to Hoyo, but I'm not sure how resources compare between the two. Because you know how many resources you get can make a big difference between is that system okay or not. Because I know that Reverse 1999 has like somewhat similar rates to Hoyo, but they give so many free pulls that like I still get almost every character and it's great. So I really appreciate them. If you don't feel like you win, eventually you'll leave the casino game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's why they started making them more generous. Like they're not perfect, so you won't get everything, but if you're free to play, you're not feeling like you're getting nothing. Like a good middle ground. Did you guys watch Pippa's Genshin stream? I think it was yesterday or the day before. Oh my god, she pulled Varisa in like one pull. She literally got her in like one pull and all I heard was what? Just like screaming on stream. I think she was planning on doing a pull stream, but then got her so easily that they just like did a Zatsu for a long time instead. I was only there during the pull section, so I don't know. But it was nuts. Hello, Kami-sama. New one stingy as hell. Looking at Madoka. Wait, is the Madoka gacha game really stingy? Oh no. was originally going to play the Madoka game yesterday, but I wasn't up to it. I'm still really tired from phone tag, so I couldn't play it. Does that mean the Madoka game is bad? I want to watch the trailer, because I'd been considering playing it. I'm going to pull up the trailer real quick. I want to watch it. Ella Faraz's PD Acorn, she got it twice? Dang. She's really winning. Yeah, compared to other big gachas? How bad are we talking? Like, what are the pity rates, do you know? Here's the final trailer for it. You can give it a look. I like how it's a fan upload, not even the official upload. She did a bit of gameplay, but she was under leveled, so she kept dying. Understandable. The music's nice, though. I'll probably want to buy... Wait, Fiction Junction?! Fiction Junction is back?! Oh my god! For those of you who don't know, Fiction Junction is basically Calafina, pre-Calafina. And Calafina disbanded, and I thought we'd never get that type of music again. I'm so happy! Okay, this trailer is worth watching alone just to know we get more Fiction Junction. Magi and Record was also very stingy. I guess it makes sense, Dandy Flowers, that they're similar then, yeah. 4% with 200 pity, that's the exact same as Nikkei. 3% is less than Nikkei, but that's literally the same odds as Nikkei. It's just that Nikkei gives you a lot of free pulls, so I'm assuming this one doesn't, because that's like the exact rates that I'm used to. Trailer looks very pretty, but it's not showing the game, it's more showing like the anime art. I kind of still want to check this out sometime, maybe, if we get a chance. I wonder if we can even try it on Monday. Probably not, but I wonder. Although I also don't need to get into another game, so... But if the story is really good... But I also want to get back to Heaven Burns Red, so I don't know. I might have to cut my losses with that one, even if I really like the first section. Where it gets so long, I don't know. None sparks. So, oh yeah, this is the one that was turn-based, right? God, the witch designs are stunning. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. The song, it feels very classic, Fiction Junction. So if you listen to like a lot of really old music, like Pandora Hearts, they did the opening. I think Fiction Junction also did some songs for Dot Hack. It feels very, and it's a very classic anime vibe that's making me happy. Such a good vibe. I love the chord progression. Am I gonna see more middle school girls in peril? I hope so. Wait! Can I show you guys one more trailer real quick? It's crazy. Oh my god. This game is not coming out in English, but if you want to see, like, the most traumatizing trailer. Oh my god. I really want to see this game. It doesn't have English support. My Japanese practice might have to intensify a bit because I need to play this. I have to play this. Hold on, I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. I can't fully read the title. Maho Shoujo no Maho something? Is that trial? Hold on, Saiban? It looks like maybe trial. Let me try Google Translate. Just to double check. Yeah, oh! Majo! Maho Shoujo no Majo, Saiban. So, Magical Girl Witch Trials. Yeah. This game is crazy looking. If you want to see cute girls put through trauma, this looks like your new best friend. I'll have to literally learn more Japanese to play it though. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by looking at this that this is like 100% a PAM game. I need to play it! looks like it'll break me, and that's exactly what I want. I like the song too. I want to learn it. It'd be fun to sing. Yeah, the art looks so good, right? I like the color palette a lot. And the art style. Guillotine. I want to see the guillotine. Doesn't it look so good? Holy moly. I want to play it. I want to play it so badly. I thought when I first watched the trailer, I was like, this is too dark. No way in hell this is coming out in English. And it does say no English support, but part of me wonders if, like, maybe someday we could still get it. We got Song of Saya. Listen, if we can get Song of Saya, I feel like there's at least a slim chance that maybe, like, someday you can't fix any of these girls, but no one's stopping you from trying. Oh, no. I feel like they'll drag you down to literal hell, probably. Fans release English translations? True, but as a VTuber, I don't think I can play fan translation, so that's kind of a shame. With the art style, the blood doesn't look too bad. I actually find games like that where the blood is like weird and unsettling even better. Like Danganronpa, I think because the blood is pink, it has a special charm that almost adds to its creepy factor. Whereas if the blood was just red like everything else, it would just be normal, like any other game. It adds to the like uneasiness and weirdness of it. I like it. Song of Saya is so bloody. I wanna someday play Song of Saya. I never got around to it. Reminds you of Mary Skelter art. Kind of does look like Mary Skelter in a way. Commander VR goggles. Should I be afraid? Let's see. Do you want to? Oh no. Oh no. The text in this video is making me nervous. Do you want to, quote, become one, end quote, with the commander? And this is an ad for VR goggles. Oh boy. The VR goggles to become one with the commander. That's cute. I actually feel like that'd be really fun. And probably used for evil to have like a gacha game where you can go inside the game with VR goggles. That would be cute. For Azur Lane, you know what it's really for? Unless you really want to. Okay, listen. If Azur Lane existed in VR, that game would no longer be 12 plus. Like, it would not be defeating the Corn allegations if it was in VR. If it's just a gacha game, you can be like, no, it's a gacha game. Then just a tiny bit spicy, but no, it's a gacha game. But if it was a VR game, no, that's just Corn. Even if there's no explicit scenes, like, you're not gonna convince me that it's not. Like, I'll even argue if Nikke was in VR. Like, yeah, no. Actually, in Burko, you're not mentally prepared. You can't be mentally prepared for me. I'm so sexy. Look at me. It's impossible to be prepared for this. But yeah. I feel like VR, I don't even actually know. Are there any do I want the answer to this? Are there any spicy VR games? I'm gonna search VR hentai. Morbid curiosity. Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I should have known. VR Kanojo. I knew about this game, but somehow I didn't clue in that it was VR. I didn't clue in that it was a VR game, but I know about that game. Yeah, I know that game. I haven't played it, but I know that game. I'm just scrolling down. Oh, custom made exists in VR. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh my god. Hello, DT1 friend on that in a comment. The classic oops, I didn't know about it. I genuinely thought like maybe I think I forgot that you can have Steam VR games, and that was my downfall because I was thinking no way this would be in the Oculus store. I forgot that VR games don't have to be in the Oculus store. That drastically changes the situation because I hadn't seen anything spicy browsing, but that's just because they're not in the Oculus stores. Oh. That was my bad. Wow. I'll recover one more animal. April Fools are longer than the day now. Nah, I just didn't have time to look at them earlier in the week, and I wanted to look at them. I feel like I've heard of Honey Select too. I don't recognize it. Oh my god, what the fuck is this name? There's literally a game called Waifu Sex Simulator. It uses MMD models, I guess, for sex simulating. I'm gonna read the description. I don't think I can show it on stream. It's probably too dangerous, but it's not even NSFW. I don't think I should show screenshots from hentai games on stream. Waifu Sex Simulator by Lud Fragi leverages the power of MMD models and animations to generate an endless supply of sex scenes. One of the coolest features of this game is the ability to import famous anime characters and make them act the way you always wanted. So you can import your own MMD models, which is very, very dangerous now that I'm thinking of like all the anime characters. Oh my god, the Nikkei MMD models. Oh no. Oh no! Welp. Hello, Valen. I'm looking at a list that I opened out of curiosity, and I'm not sure if I regret opening this list or not. But yeah, I just realized there's definitely some people in the Nikkei community that have probably used this game. I immediately my brain went to like all the VTubers that have MMD models released, and I'm like, phew, didn't release one. I'm safe. Oh god. Well, I guess if you have a waifu that has an MMD model, like an anime character or Nikkei or whatever, I guess you're winning. You can literally have sex in VR. It's like in Minecraft, but more realistic. You can become a sex god in the world of VR. That's certainly a game that exists. Wow. Okay. What is this game? It's a game called She is Sexoid. Why? This one looks really cursed. It's good I'm not showing anything on screen right now because this one, like even the screenshots are like super explicit. The other ones were not explicit. Like they were not. The images were fine. I can't read. Wait, I have to Google no. The text is so small. I don't think I can Google translate it. But there's a picture of an onohole on it. I don't know if like the game comes with one or if it's like recommending using it with one. But there's a picture of one and like an advisory. This is crazy, and I know for sure it's one too because I'm reading the katakana and it literally says onaho. So oh god. Hello, Greg Johnson. Is it on the PlayAsia store? You know what? I'm gonna check just for you. I feel like it's probably on Steam or on it. It's unfortunately not on PlayAsia. I'm so sorry. This one looks so normal. Monster Girl Hunter. For some reason, that's like the most normal looking to me. I'm like, you know what? You know what? Monster Girl fucking? Yeah, that sounds normal. I'm just so used to that I'm like, yeah, that's... Well, there's a VR game called Just Futanari. Wow. Wow. It's a game where you have a harem of Futanari. That's the game. they're going crazy. There's something for everybody. Hello, Katsucha. This is wow. Oh god, Deep Throat Simulator VR. Why? Oh god. Oh god, some of these are so cursed. Hello, Cat. A man who says gaming is dead. Man, I wish gaming was dead right now. But I'm gonna have to like burn my computer after opening this page. I'm never gonna unsee some of these, man. Fuda Fix, Dick, Dine, and Cat. Is that the name of a game? Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm sorry. This game is called Premature Ejaculation Practice. That is the name of the game. Oh my god! And this image is actually explicit, so I can't show you to prove it. But Cats, it is edging the game. Oh my god! Chat! Did we just find the literal Gooner game? I think we literally found the only Gooner game that is actually a Gooner game. Edging the game. Oh my god. Holy shit. I didn't think there would be an actual Gooner game out there. I thought that was just a term, you know? It says the premise, not Gooner, 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 You can look it up if you don't know what it means, but I don't know if I recommend looking it up. The actual description of the game is, the premise of premature ejaculation practice is super fun. You're a horny young man who has trouble controlling your orgasms. Your girlfriend wants to help you gain stamina through exposure therapy. Which just means she's gonna fuck you a lot. Wow. Wow. Games were a mistake. Video games were a mistake. The stream took a turn. I'm so sorry. The morbid curiosity has to finish looking at the list now. I need to see if any can beat that. There has to be like any worse titles. What an understanding GF. I know, that's so understanding. She's being so supportive. So supportive. She's winning more than the MC potentially, who knows. Power of VR is strong. Oh my god, this game is V-roid. Wow. It is playable on the Quest alone, so this one must be in the store then. I guess there are explicit ones there now. Oh no. Oh no. Shrink with succubus. It's a giantess succubus in VR, but the description is even worse. Okay, Shrink with Succubus is a bit more niche than the other VR hentai games on the list. It's made specifically for people who like giant girls and feet. That's the entire description. That's all I have to employees. That's all I have to work with. Wow, okay. And then right below it is a game called Nympho Trainer. Wow, why? It says it's a BDSM elements. Also, I can't take this one seriously because the image is really explicit in the preview, but like it's low poly enough. Like, let me put it this way: it kind of looks normal, but then you know the guy is appendage. It's very low poly. So it just looks so stupid. I can't show you. I literally can't show you. But yeah. Anyway, that's the whole list. So back to April Fools. I don't know why I decided to look through those. Man, that was a horrible mistake for my brain cells. Oh shit, hold on. Okay. This one's not loading properly. Hold on. Oh, this is like a whole list from what I understand of, like, I can't show you guys the full page for this because there's too many ads on this site and it scares me. But, they have a bunch of, like, anime ones rounded up. I'm trying to see if there's any that I recognize on the list. Oh, yeah! Code Geass, the Lelouch of the Rebellion. I guess they had a post saying something is starting in 20-something. Although part of me wonders, like, I know that it's kind of like a parody image. It's just a bunch of chibis. But part of me wonders if it actually is something, knowing them. Because they've done a lot of, like, crazy spin-offs and stuff coming up. Now I've been demonetized. I didn't show anything. It's fine. Probably. I've seen people talk about worse, okay? Oh, that's the chibi image. I guess there's some sort of something not real that was gonna start, probably. It doesn't have any full details. Oh, that's good from EA. That's kind of funny, actually, from EA Japan. Hold on, I'll get a screenshot. Let me see. Okay. I'm not 100% sure if I understood this one correct, so give me a sec. But so this is EA Japan's, and what it says is update information. Valkyrie's voice will be changed to Kansai dialect. We plan to change Valkyrie's voice to the Kansai dialect. Dominate your enemies with the new voice full of Kansai spirit. Please look forward to the update. So basically, for anyone who doesn't really understand the full context of that, if you're not a weeb enough, essentially a Kansai dialect or Kansai-ben is seen as kind of like the Japanese equivalent of like a southern accent. So that's like, say all of a sudden they decided Rappy was gonna be like a southern belle. It's just completely like out of pocket and like, what do you mean? It's the type of harmless joke that's kind of cute. Yeah. I don't think I got to Konami's. I'm not sure if it was posted or not. I didn't see it yet. If it was posted. Let's see. Entergram. What is this? Can't read. For once, I can't fully read the Japanese. It's not as good to look at. Wait, what? Okay, this one's crazy. I wanna look at this one. Hold on. I know it's fake. I know it's fake. But this is like a really old anime that would have been really cool to see back. And I never actually watched the anime, but it's one that, you know, the eternal backlog is real type deal. It's on mine. Oh god, that's showing like all of Twitter. Hold on. Okay. So there was a trailer for a new Kaleido star which is obviously not real. For anyone who doesn't know it, it's kind of like a gymnastics circus anime. I always wanted to get around to watching it because I heard it was really good, but I never got around to it. Let's see the fake trailer. Could get my hopes up for nothing. So pretty, the music. God, I love stuff like that in anime, because you can go even further than in real life with like really crazy circus acts in animation. So pretty! Ah! This cast is gorgeous. I wish this was real. If only. I almost wonder if like something like this could get popular enough that they could make it real someday. Yeah, they animated it really well. It's so beautiful. Man, I wish we could have more Kaleido Star, then I'd finally watch it. So beautiful. I feel like it's one of those like very, very beautiful stories that makes you cry and get really emotional. That's why I haven't watched it yet. My brain hasn't quite been like in that right headspace. I've been watching Medalist though, which feels very similar. I genuinely think Medalist is the most underrated anime of the whole season. It's beautiful. If you haven't watched Medalist, please give it a chance. You might really like it. It's a very different anime, but it's beautiful. Kuroko's Basketball posted an image of everyone in like fairy tale type outfits. Contrary to what you guys might think, I've never watched Kuroko's Basketball. It's not for me. I have reasons that it's not really for me. But for anyone else who might be a fan of Kuroko no Basket, they decided to put everyone in like the fairy tale outfits. Medalist was great. Did you finish it? I didn't finish it. I'm only on like episode 6 or 7 or 8 or something. You couldn't get into it? I mean, that's fair. With Medalist, at least, I will say it gets better after the first couple episodes. It's really nice. What is this? Djibouti-chan. Oh. There's a fake Nendoroid of like an ant. I feel like Namu Hadami. I don't recognize the character. I was almost wondering if there's a pun on Ghibli, but maybe not. Then there's the Mecha Shifty. That one was beautiful. I love that. One Piece. Oh, was it just Usopp's birthday? That's not an April Fool's joke. That's just Usopp's birthday. Or is it not actually Usopp's birthday and that's like a running joke I'm not familiar with? I don't know. A Roach-san? Yeah. Because Roach is Gokiburi. So I would assume it's supposed to be a roach, but I think it would have been really funny if it was Djibouti. What does ReZero do? ReZero! Otome game? Who would even be the dateable guys in this though? What do you mean ReZero Otome game? How? Why? What the fuck? Hold on. Can't be Subaru.
ルグニカ学園にはとある言い伝えがある。この学園の生徒で一番
I
青
don't think
春
I
を楽
recognize
し
some
ん
of
だ
the
者には
characters. I recognize like the cat boy. I love him. It's pretty. He has no business being so
し
pretty.
んどい時いつもいてくれるよな
I think this might be like the one Otome game I don't play.
好きだぜ
If it was real, like, I'm good.
僕が本気で
I
抱きしめ
don't
て
remember him, and the fact that I don't remember him makes me nervous. He might be, like, terrible. Or just didn't
借り
matter.
物の言葉も
So-
回りくどい表
Same with
現
this guy, but his voice is
もうやめ
nice.
ようただ
It's always Reinhardt? Oh, God. I would go for Ferris!
お話
Ferris is best boy. You can fight me if you disagree. I'm gonna go for Ferris.
新しい出会いの季節にルグニカ学園の生徒の一人となったあなたは登校初日に見舞われたトラブルで
Actual, like,
学
normal
園の
school
生
looking
徒会へ
background's
招かれることに
amazing.
一癖も二癖もある生徒会役員たちに気に入られ
Everyone will go for fairs?
その一員に
True.
迎えられ
No
た
one's gonna
あなた
fight me because you're all agreeing.
待ち受けるのは彼らとのハラハラドキドキの楽しい青春の日々。この学園であなたは誰とどんな時間を満喫する？
ようこそルブニカ学園へ。
That's so good. You can tell by like the fact they have no CG in one art though that it was completely fake. But I think it's really funny for like just a quick mid half like hee hee ha ha jokey. I would not play a Subaru dating sim. No way. No way in hell. The main character's name is Rie Takahashi. Oh my god. I think it's the voice actor actually. No, yeah. I was gonna say if they call it Rie Takahashi, that's crazy. Didn't Rie Takahashi recently have surgery, or am I thinking of someone else? The KFC can release a Colonel Sanders dating sim? Okay, but the difference is people want to date Colonel Sanders. Nobody wants to date Subaru. It's just Subaru, right? No one cares about Subaru. Hello, Andy. Colonel Sanders is a catch. Like, millionaire CEO who runs a fried chicken business and can give you infinite free fried chicken. Like, that's a husband. Subaru? I'll have to be his therapist every day. I don't want to be his therapist every day. When Sakamoto's Days release? Oh, the opening of the store. I'm not familiar with that one. Scrolling down to see if I recognize any more. Oh no. So 100 Girlfriends did a joke that Ace Attorney did before, because you know Japan loves its puns. They basically had a thing where instead of like My 100 Girlfriends, it was actually like My 100 Girlfriends daisuki, but the kanji for daisuki can also look like dog love instead of just like big love if you add a line to it. So there's a dog added to the girlfriends. From what I understand, it's very similar to let me find the dog Great Ace Attorney. It's very similar to what Ace Attorney did one year, where they decided to release the Dog Attorney. It's a game for, you know, if you're a fan of Ace Attorney and a fan of furries, your time had finally come, because they released the Dog Attorney, even though it wasn't real. But yeah, I actually like the character design for this. It reminded me of a thing called like Sherlock Hound. I've never seen it, but just the commercials for it. And I actually don't hate it. I think it looks kind of stupid, but I would still play it, even if it was forced to have everybody become dogs. I would play it. And for the context for this, the kanji is the same. Like, Daigakuten is Great Ace Attorney in Japanese. And Daigakuten, oh, Daigakuten Saiban, but Daigakuten means like the great attorney. But then if you
Objection!
add a line to the kanji, it becomes the Dog Attorney. Because the kanji for big is very, very similar to the kanji for dog. It's beautiful. Yeah, it was way back during the 3DS era. They made the guys dogs, but the girls are basically humans with animal ears. Coward, I know! They didn't even give them snouts. It's just like every Pixar animation, or like any Western animation, where actually even any Japanese animation actually, where it's like the girl animals, if it's like you know, anthro, the girl animals have the most dainty noses and like most human features, and then the men, it's like straight up snout, biggest nose ever, the biggest ears, turn them into like half animal instead of like 10%. Oh no! Prince of Tennis Rising. I'm gonna read this out loud. The Prince of Tennis Rising Beat changed its name to Rising Meat. Oh video, I don't think it's gonna be quite how that sounds. But the wording in that translation was quite unfortunate indeed. Holy. I'm assuming it's probably okay to show since it's just a Twitter video, but yeah, that's the only preview they have. That's the whole video. You suppose they do have a lot of experience with balls? Prince of Tennis. They have enough experience with balls. They're now expanding into meat. Wow. Wow. Finally some good sports indeed. Yeah, wow. That's definitely something that exists. Hello, Tara. Wow. Wow. It wasn't too bad until my brain combined it with Kat's comment, and then I was like, oh no. But yeah, that's all from the anime list. What is the Talos principle thing? Every time I hear Talos, I think of Talos from Nikkei now. Thinking not required. I like the sound of this. It's almost 2 minutes from Croatia. Ultimate effort-free experience. I like effort-free experiences, so I'm gonna watch this video and see how it elaborates on effort-free experience.
Welcome to the Talos Principle Reawakened. With this new release of our highly rated
God, the
puzzle
AI
game,
voice.
we aim to bring the experience to a new generation of players.
This one
you know,
that's
the
in way
ones
too
who
many
have the
shorts that
attention
are pure
span of a
garbage.
goldfish.
Oh, me,
To
I
make
have
sure
attention
nobody
span of a
feels left
goldfish.
out, we've added plenty of modern solutions for modern problems. First up, developer commentary.
Oh,
At one
God.
point, we reached.
Wait,
Oh,
what's
God.
that? Too much listening?
Oh,
Can't
God.
focus for more than 3 seconds? No worries. We knew that would happen.
I don't want the
That's
developer
why
commentary.
we also included Serious Sam playthroughs. For when
Oh
your brain
my
just
God.
needs something loud and mindless instead.
Just play all the crappy mini games on the
LMAO. In this
side.
economy, Robo Assistant
beautiful.
2K's got you.
The human brain
Oh my God,
is a
Chat
machine
GPT
for
in the
coming
game.
to conclusions.
1.5x,
If it cannot come to conclusions,
3.0x.
when we hear of a man too clever to lead, we are hearing of something having almost the character of a contradiction in terms.
Nah, let's make it warp speed.
Oh
Still too many words? Keep smashing that shorten button till it's just one vague sentence or a single emoji. Who needs context
It's
anyway?
the brain.
For the creative geniuses who think they could make better puzzles than us.
Oh
we've got
wow,
a puzzle
built-in
editor.
game
But
designer.
because we know having an
level
idea
designer.
and actually working on it are two very
Oh,
different
no.
things, we've added a single button that
Generative levels.
will generate a puzzle for you.
Oh
Voila,
my God!
you've made a puzzle.
level creator
hey,
with Gen AI.
solving
That's
puzzles?
insane.
That's so 2014. Why struggle when you can just not? We've installed
God.
shrines in every puzzle. Just kneel, mumble something about divine wisdom, and bam! Enlightenment granted.
The
Puzzle
puzzle's
gone.
done.
You're a genius.
Oh, let's talk about the most beautiful,
Talos Principle
the
Reawakened.
most beautiful April
More
Fool's
than a
joke I think
remaster.
I've ever seen.
We did the thinking, so you don't have to.
I'm gonna be honest, if this actually exists as a parody game with like all this garbage stuff in it, I think I would play it. I would actually play this just to laugh at it. This is amazing. This is completely making fun of the state of the internet, and I absolutely love it so much. Sometimes you just kind of have to like destroy everyone's sanity a little bit. It is on Steam, but it's only a demo. So I don't know if that means it's actually real or if you should like not download that demo. But there is an actual Steam page for this. I don't know how broken it is though. But it sounds so good because it's so bad. I normally really hate things with like generative AI or like Gen AI voices. This is one time where I'm kind of okay with it because the entire point is parodying and making AI look like shit. So, you know, if you're making a game with AI but the point's to make AI look bad, you know what? By all means. By all means, have it just participate in its own destruction. Hello, Zakiko. That was an interesting video. Talos Principles in actual game. Oh! So the Steam page is for the real game. So real wake and thinking not required is the joke, not like the whole game entirely. Oh, okay. I thought the entire thing was fake. That's my bad. That sounds great. What is this one? Naraka blade point. Oh my god, this. See, when I say I need a buff Nikkei with all the muscles, I mean I need a Nikkei that's got like the shoulders like this, like Sakura from Danganronpa. I want a Nikkei that can and would crush me with her fists. What is this? Fit versus fit fashion mode? Naraka blade point added fashion ops.
Why are you chasing me?
Yeah, she's so cute. It's a double with
Because
shoulders.
I want your outfit.
I'm gonna grind it for the battles. Oh my god, the full magical girl transformation. I'm just saying, I think he rocks it more than her because he's got the twin tails. I wish this was real. I would play it. I would so play it. I genuinely wish this was real. Hello, Mr. J, you're re-downloading the game. I don't think this is in it though, but I wish it was. Oh my god, he's getting dizzy from all this fashion. Whoa. It's a mode just for like the Matrix outfit. Amazing. Oh my god. The Super Sentai. Oh no wait, it's a bicycle. He turns into. He's riding him. my neurons are happy. Oh, they're pretty. He's pretty, whoever that was. I need the dance-off mode. It's probably a rhythm game, so I need that. If they actually like injected these modes in, even for one day, I would have needed to play this, man. It's unironic that this April Fool's like joke trailer for this game literally would sell me on the game. If this was the game, like I would buy it. I would buy it so fast. I like how when she attacks, she knocked the clothes right off.
That's cold. I beg of you, I don't have any outfits.
And after you got beat up and you lost him.
I will join.
Oh my god, the outfit itself wants to join. The outfits are joining!
Lend me your power of outfits.
Wow.
This thing carries hopes of
They believe
every
in him.
outfit once on me.
Imagine it's just like every outfit combined. Oh my god, Mario!
It's a me.
It's a me.
New outfit. New outfit. New outfit.
What the fuck? I don't even know this game. I have no idea what this game is. But this game made me almost want to try it just because their joke was so good that now I want to like support them and play the game. Also, this person's really pretty. My neurons are wondering who this is. So that's a battle royale, but melee only. I actually might genuinely enjoy that. That sounds cool. I really don't like shooter mechanics, but I don't hate battle royale. I genuinely wonder if I would enjoy it. Huh. I kind of want to try it someday. It's not like super well known though, so it's probably only a really niche, like hyper competitive community. So it's probably not the type of game that like a casual could play, but that looks really fun. I never would have thought that I would actually enjoy like a battle royale. That's crazy. It's really fun. You enjoyed it when it came out. Oh no, Dave the Diver remastered. Does that mean it's an FPS? A first person stabbed, yes. It's a first person stabber. I think it's like a third person stabber though. Okay, let's look at Dave the Diver remastered. God. Return to the classic that's still practically new. Oh my God. It almost looks like a real dude. I feel like I wouldn't want to play this realistic though. The pixel art is like what sells Dave the Diver for me. I like the art, it's really unique. Yeah, the RTX on Dave! Okay, he looks kind of cool though. You can see his attitude a lot more with the 3D model. But just the way he carries his head and stuff is good. Oh, the sushi! Ah! I could not handle this game because I would, the entire time, I would just look at the, I would just look at the sushi and be so hungry. Look how good it looks. Oh, now I'm starving. Now I want sushi specifically. Oh my God. Underwater actually looks really pretty though. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. And then the fighting. How does the shooting go with ultra like, RTX on? I guess we're never gonna know. And then it's just like a video about, I guess, the making of the trailer. I'd be hungry either way. Okay, let's be real. I'm just always hungry.
Thank you so much for watching Dave the Diver Remastered. My name is Ro Poniganti, and I'm the animator, editor, motion capture artist, guitarist behind this very fun video. As a fan of Dave the Diver, just like you all, I was so thankful that Mint Rocket invited me and my team to help bring
That's so
Dave
cute.
to
I love when
remastered
companies
style,
get fans
from
involved.
the
I really
animation
love
to the
that.
editing, modeling,
I love how you took the time to
This
credit
was a
everyone
group
too. That's so
effort. And like
nice.
Dave, I'm really thankful that I have a group of fantastic, talented friends and peers willing to work together on this video. Enjoy playing more Dave the Diver, and thank you again.
That's cute. See, this is the type of jokes I really like the harmless but really, really good stuff, if that makes sense. Oh God, how many do we have? I think we can get through the rest. I think we have time. I'm gonna run a little past the 2-hour mark probably, but I think we can get through the rest. Hold on. Warhammer stand out from the flock. What is this? I'm not super familiar with Warhammer, so if I don't fully get it, you guys might have to fill me in. Nice. A real foot? My other shirt is power armor. Oh God, that's so cheesy. Oh, is it like a TTRPG version of Warhammer? Oh, I get it. I feel like that's actually like the worst April Fool's joke to make. Not even for reasons you might think. Just because people would actually want that. And there might have been people getting excited watching the okay, that's kind of hilarious. There might be genuinely people that like don't realize and love TTRPG and like genuinely think this is real and get really excited. And then it's just like, I think the end hopefully clarified it with obviously this guy just like on the miniature stand, the giant one. But yeah, as for cosplay, yeah, like the model base set. Honestly, do you know how much cosplayers would want that though? Yeah, you're right. It is just for the rock itself. That's what the box was. It's just the rock. I genuinely think that would make a lot of money. Let's be real. Like the miniature rock, if you can actually stand on that, cosplayers would be buying the absolute shit out of it. I thought it's for all of everything, but yeah. That would actually sell. Like, I'm dead serious. There are a lot of people that would buy that. If they were smart, they would actually release it now that April Fool's is over. Hello, Fiery Red Podcast! War Thunder is a massive online plane simulator with PvP combat. Is it? What is that? Les Chats Terribles. What is this? Another Eden, the cat beyond time and space. I don't think I know the context for any of this, but the video looks beautiful. So, I think we're gonna watch it. Okay. Some Warhammer cosplayers already working on 3D print version? Probably.
Tell me the story
The game
again.
has the composer band Chrono Games and Xenogears. That's crazy!
From the beginning.
God tier.
Are you a time traveler? Let the past be in the past.
Oh god,
But
now
let
more
it also
food.
be
I'm
in
so
the future.
hungry. Also, that plushie is
And
really
let the
cute.
present be in the future too, and also the past.
Seems
And
so
let the future past
dramatic!
Be the present future.
Oh my god. That was a T-Rex just now. I love that award. The tragic, sad cat on the swing. Just threw it across the ground!
Will you walk through it?
That was a T-Rex. Now I understand the award.
What did you see? Why do you do it?
So dramatic.
How do you
for
do
nothing.
When do you do it?
When do you do it?
They say curiosity killed the cat. And perhaps that's true.
We'll kill this
Apathy
guy.
is just as dangerous.
Maybe
Maybe more.
Abandons the cat.
Even one
has
who
a sad
controls the
moment.
flow of sand through the hourglass cannot steer away from entropy.
God. Now it's getting too real. I don't want it anymore. They're running in the background.
Well, I guess it's time to set out on a journey across time and space to save our lost future before the darkness of time falls upon us all.
Wow.
Le chat terrible.
Why? What the fuck is this? Hold on. I want to go on their YouTube page. Another Eden, Cat Beyond Time and Space. So, it's a parody of an actual game that still has cat in the title. So, another Eden is, it looks like another gacha game, I think. I feel like I've heard of it before, but of course I've never played it, so I'm not super familiar, but I've definitely heard the name around a couple times. It looks like it's been around a long time because they're having their 8th anniversary. It is Gacha. Okay. Oh, this one's beautiful. I want to watch this. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Oh my god, they gave it the proper older TV resolution too. Amazing. I actually was saving this for stream because I thought it'd be more fun to watch together if we ever watched it. This is Hollow Live Advent cover for April Fool's Day of I Oporimodose. And I need to watch this because it looks really cursed. I don't know where the song came from. But it looks beautiful. So again, this is what I need from Nikkei. Just saying. Also, I love how this is like a high budget MV. Like a lot of money went into this. Oh, it's missing the North Star. That makes sense. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is this what the actual like opening to Fist of the North Star looks like, or is this like completely new? The only thing that makes me kind of sad is that they're still singing kind of cute, because I'd love to hear them kind of be like try to sound super manly or like buff. Oh my god, the muscles on Fuamoko, man. Oh no. That booty, man. God, I wish that was me. I need like another 100 years of Miku boxing. I love how she still can't lift it. Whoa! looks like she's punching like that thing in your mouth that's like when you talk, it like moves around, like the little flibby thing. Look at this peak content! This is like absolute top tier April Fool's video. Advent was winning. Console? Maybe it's uvula! Yes, uvula! Uvula! Not the tonsil. They're often like mistaken for each other though. I love the abs on Mokoko. All the like oh my god. This is so beautiful. The VR chat models for this were pretty peak. Did they stream with those models afterwards? God, I hope so, because those were some incredible models. God, they're so good at singing too. You can really tell in some of these notes. Advent's cracked. I streamed before. Fuamoko couldn't for some reason. They might have been too busy or like sick or something. They revealed the models first and then the cover. Makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, Fuamoko also might have just decided they don't want to stream with them, which is also fine if that was the case. It's very, like, not their regular image, so maybe they don't want, like, their voice coming directly from it on a stream or whatever. Which, if that's the case, honestly, like, I would understand. I would eat that shit up and I would want to be buff for, like, every stream, but I understand if that's not, like, for everyone. That was truly beautiful. Bibu's tiny katana is because she's so big and dangerous. Bibo did it. Favorite Hololive April 1st event will always be the Buffs and Host Bar with Promise. Yeah! That was really good. Faye's music. Oh, Peppa's cat model! I actually love the song that she apparently covered with it, so I want to watch this. I didn't actually get to stop by the stream. How did that debut end up going? So this is Pippa and Tenma. It's a Wonderful Cat Life, which is actually an absolute banger of a song, so based choice. Let's see how the cover goes. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh, they made like a full MV and everything! Is this a fan instrumental? It doesn't sound like the original. Ooh, they all sound good. Hey! They're going hard with the harmonies. I'm biased though because I love the song, but this is really good. I love the MV a lot. They went through to get like all the art for this. This must have been so much effort and or money. She's a mega idol, true, even if she doesn't want to admit it. Whoa! Like, get out of that fucking window, Tenma! God, I love this song so much. It's such a good one. I really like songs that have brass in them. Remember Pecco Mama's debut last year? Nothing for April Fools will ever top Pecco Mama. Never. Oh, Super Gamer 30. I think I remember somebody in Japan saying that Pecco Mama literally has the Jinshin, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's Eli. I'm gonna be honest. Cover should quite literally offer a contract to Pecco Mama. Give her her own channel. Even if she doesn't stream every day, it's like stream once a month or once a week or whatever you want to do. Like, here's a model. If you have it already, here's a contract. I genuinely think Pecco Mama could make so much money, even streaming like once a month. Everyone loves her. To be fair, she literally has such a good design. Like, holy. Have you seen what Pecora did this year? I didn't. No, I missed it. That's why I wanted to do the recap. I've been really overwhelmed this week. I didn't really get to see anything that happened this week. That's why I wanted to go over and see stuff you guys recommend. Was Pekka be in Death Stranding too? That'd be crazy. It would want some thousands of viewers on a middle-aged woman. You wouldn't want? That seems like a troublesome way to deal with an age. I don't know. Maybe she likes it. Clearly she still streams with her. Maybe she likes it. I don't know. Pam Mama likes the idea of vtubing. I just have to keep telling her no. She would say forbidden things on stream. And I don't mean forbidden in terms of like just cursed. I mean forbidden in terms of safety. She'd let us slip. I also don't think she'd be genuinely comfortable, unfortunately. Her Pet Monkey debuted. That's so great! I wonder who made this instrumental, because it does seem different. That's cute. They both did debuts as these models too, by the way, if you missed it. Pimpa and Tenma, yeah, debuted with these ones. I don't oh, instrumental Jaden core music. Interesting. Let me see. I do want to look up Pekora really quickly. I gotta try to find the video. I'm not gonna have time to watch the whole stream, but if you guys have any parts that are good to check out, you can recommend and I can like skip to them. Where is it? It's Alive. I'm assuming that's the stream, the It's Alive. Oh no, you can tell, right? Why am I not subscribed to Pekora? What the fuck? That you can tell right from the start of the stream what this is gonna be. Oh no. Okay. Why the scary music? What? Why does the stream look so scary? Why? Why does the screen look so? Why does it look so scary? Oh god. Pekora? I mean, true. It's pretty normal for Pekora. Let's be real.
なあ、ペコラ先輩、毎日配信してるよな。ペコちゃんっていつも元気だよね。でもペコラ先輩、最近変なんだよな。
I like how she's like, Pekora's been kind of weird lately.
ちょっと前から変わった気がする。
Like she's changed a little
まるでロボ
recently.
ットみたいに。
She kind of seems like a
まるでロボ
robot.
ットみたいに。
I didn't catch that
ま
one.
るでロボットみたいに。まるで
A round
ロボッ
robot.
トみたいに。
Oh god! Oh god! That is terrifying. I'm not so sure this is quite as everyday normal Pekora things. Expected maybe, but definitely not normal. Mikanji. Be continued, oh my god. What is going on? So it's like repairing Pekora? This might be one of the most what the fuck streams I've like ever come across, honestly. After all the fixing.
出ちゃった。ついにみんなの前に登場
Oh
しちゃったよ。
no! Pekora's still broken.
こんばんは。
So just the monkey has to come out.
見てくれてたよね。
Jokes on everyone. Pekora never got a pet
み
monkey.
んなに見てもらうの。
A pet monkey made a robot Pekora. Wow.
気づいてないよね。
Monkey did its best. I think the problem is Monkey needs to get like a hammer instead of a carrot. I think it would help desperately. Let's see. Oh, and then she like comes back in the end, I guess. that is pretty good, honestly. Just having the beginning really sold it. Like she could have just been the monkey for the joke, but no, she did an entire skit for it. That's why Pekora is so powerful. Let's see. Where's this one? Oh no. Final Fantasy VII modders have long been unaware of unused lines spoken by one of the guests at the Gold Saucer. Until now, however, nobody understood the context for the dialogue or how to trigger it. It turns out Cloud can trigger a special Easter egg scene with a 165,535 chance. I'm assuming this is just absolutely fake, but part of me is still like, what is it though? And I need to find out now. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Gotta be careful with stairs like these. Careful of what? All sorts of things, man. All sorts of things. Goes up the stairs. Down the stairs. Up the stairs. Shit! Rolls down the stairs. I warned you about stairs, bro! Told you, dog. Cloud died because he did not listen. The stairs are dangerous. Should have taken the elevator. Let me see. The meme has been animated. It is real. Let me see. The touch grass keyboard. What is this? The Yahoo agricultural interface is here. Oh god, hold on. Let me see if I can... What the fuck? Oh, that's why Instagram has been so bad. Oh, I can't watch it logged out, I think. And I'd rather not watch it logged in. Oh, I can't watch it logged out. Okay, I got it. Basically, every time I go on rarely on Instagram, it's like entirely AI videos showing up out of nowhere. And you go into the homepage and it has an AI studio section. There's literally, I think, a tool for making AI videos in Instagram. They're not discouraging this. The thing that's literally causing everyone who actually cares about their platform to fucking leave. I think that's happening to a lot of platforms. Anyone who actually cares about the platforms are just leaving. Because, you know, people don't want to sit through AI slop. They want actual fucking content, you know? That's the point of websites. Let's see.
Like never before. Introducing the Yahoo Agricultural Interface.
The touching grass keyboard.
And flowering soft touch keys.
Wow. Oh, that would be nasty feeling on your fingers. Oh.
You can take a break from meeting invites.
I hate this.
And the millions of tabs you look really just trying to ground yourself.
I love plants. I love gardening, but this is not it. That is the no. Oh god, no. That's horrible. I'm just like imagining the texture of like the grass and the dirt and the mud every time that you like touch anything on your keyboard, and the fact that none of them say what the button is. Oh, put cactus on caps lock. That would actually be a good idea. That would prevent you from like accidentally pressing it, you know? Oh god. The worst. I'm touching broccoli. Yeah, I feel like as fake grass would be one thing, but having to be like an actual planter is just weird. What a fake grass, I would have to still say what the button is. I'm not very good at memorizing other than the letters. Anything other than the letters, I have to look down, which is kind of embarrassing. but I don't have to look for the letters. Let's see. I've seen this one a number of times. We're almost at the bottom of the list, by the way, and then I have to go cook before Nikkei, because it's probably going to be quite a long Nikkei stream. Near Dragon Ball Official! I love how they actually posted it on their own account. New smartphone in development. A Dragon Radar phone is scheduled for release. See Dragon Ball locations anytime, anywhere. Features the latest wish-granting AI. That would be one AI you know I'd be okay with. If it could grant wishes, like, sure. AI Shenron that grants wishes. Able to register power levels. Automatically track power level with, you know, the eye tracker thing. Get hyped for release! I'm gonna be honest, if this was actually a functional smartphone, like you could call people on it, text people, use it as an alarm, or like use at least emergency apps, not necessarily, like, you know, games, because the resolution's all wrong. I would kind of love to have a smartphone that's like the shape of a pocket watch. I actually think that would be so neat. Why does everything always have to be a rectangle? Like, I don't know. I like really unique stuff. I've seen a lot of really old cell phones. I never got one. Because by the time I found out they existed, they were already like outdated. They were shaped like starfish and stuff like that. I don't know if they were meant for kids or if they're like just not in like where I live, but let me see if I can find like some of them and show you what I mean. Or like cell phones shaped like Hello Kitty and like all these crazy stuff. Like I found, I think, one of them that I looked at a long time ago. Yeah, this is a cell phone. They have really, really outdated UI. Like, I don't even think these are smartphones necessarily. They might be, but I don't know. But yeah. Like cell phones that are literally like this, like shaped like starfish and shit. Like there's literally Hello Kitty ones too that are actually shaped like Hello Kitty and all this crazy stuff. I've never seen one in person though, so for all I know it's like fake on the internet. But and like Hello Kitty shaped phones, and I'm just like, bro, I don't even need a smartphone. These are so cute that I would like willingly give up all my stuff and then use my iPad for gaming. And it's so cool. I love neat stuff like this. It's a real shame that like all we get is like the classic brick phones all the time, when we know that like you can make stuff like this. You can make really unique shapes. I wish we'd take better advantage of it. And like there's circle-shaped ones as well. There's like tons of different shapes. Heart-shaped phones. I love when stuff is different. These ones aren't toys though, believe it or not. These ones are actual phones. Yeah. I remember looking into them when I was a kid because I wanted a phone, and parents were like, "You're too young for a phone." So I was just looking at all these phones and I was like, "Oh my god, they're so cute, I want one." And then by the time I was old enough to have a phone, I realized that that's not really functional. It's just cute, so I never treated myself. I got a smartphone. Because I actually, you know, had any sense of I need to buy what's fucking useful in my brain. I've never seen the original song for this, but I did already watch this cover because I saw Mogu and I needed to click because I love Mogu. This is amazing. This is incredible. It's by the Glitch Stars Dreamer channel. I don't actually know what the song is or where it's from, so if any of you guys know, I'm kind of curious. Yeah. This cover is so good. Just wait. You are not ready. No matter how much you think you're ready, you're not ready. Mogu is so cute at singing in it. It's so cute. It suits her so much. And then Sunny comes out like stealing the show. So good. I love. I don't know very very much about Sunny, but this made me very much appreciate Sunny.
By the book. Yeah.
I like how she says it so matter-of-factly while Sunny is like screaming. It's the old YTMND remix. I'm not familiar with the original song or the original remix, but I'm so happy that this exists. I love how well their dynamics like complement each other in that video. It's so good. I mean, I was really happy watching that, so I'm happy that it was shared. I'm gonna ask nobody to share anymore though. I'm gonna try to get through the rest, but I am getting a little worried about having time to eat. So I'm not gonna go through any more after the ones that I've already seen. Like that are listed there. The FNAF lyrics polka. This one is 6 minutes. I don't think I'm going to watch this one unless it's really good, because I don't know anything about FNAF. I'll watch like a few seconds of it maybe, so you guys can see if it's something you'd want to watch, but I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm really short on time, and it's almost 7 minutes. So we can watch part of it. It's inspired by Weird Al.
In a world where beatbox battles are the norm, there's a lyrical trend taking the modding scene by storm. And with all the singing creepy crawlies, be it gotta fight. You know what they say, it's time to get picky on a Friday night.
That's fast singing, man. It's actually kind of catchy. Wow.
Maybe turn her into broth.
Girlfriend soup.
Beside my secret meatballs.
Man, they're singing so fast. I'm like impressed by the sheer speed of this. The lyrics are kind of questionable. But I mean, it is from a horror game, so I guess that makes a lot of sense. Oh god. I don't know like the context for any of these characters. I'm gonna scroll and see if there's any that I know. I thought I saw. Oh god, Phineas and Ferb. What is Phineas and Ferb doing here? What the fuck? This isn't Five Nights at Freddy's. What? Oh, what even is this anymore? Oh my god, the lyrics. That was kind of smart. I never thought I'd see Luigi singing about how super fucking mad he is. Luigi is breaking out of the game. Luigi's pissed. Wow. I wonder if there's any other characters that I would personally recognize. Is this Hatoful Boyfriend? I don't think so. I don't think so. Kid's gone anyway. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god! It sounds so cute, but I know that this game is not cute. I still have to finish it someday. It was surprisingly wholesome. Didn't reach the scary. Oh god, Mario. Why does Mario have like spider legs?
There's nothing left for you beyond the veil. You've tried and yet you failed to
Mario, I've never seen this shit.
Upon your heart, rip and tear your soul apart. You've lost the game. It's always the same when you stand before a god.
And straight up terrifying. Yeah, Mario found the bad mushrooms. Oh god. I think you might be right.
There's nothing left for you beyond the veil. You tried and yet you failed to save her claws upon your heart. Rip and tear your soul.
It sounds really cool though. Like the progression of like the notes and the chords is really nice. It's like actually genuinely satisfying to listen to. I'm gonna have to go and look at the whole thing when I get a chance. Like that is actually a really cool sounding song. Like I enjoyed that from what I did see. What is House of Quidditch? Oh, Siva Gunner! What combination did he make? Let's see. Or is it like a fake? I saw some people say it might be like a fake video game OST. Does anyone know like what the combinations are if it is a combination of songs? Because I don't really recognize them, but I'm curious. Sounds really good though. And it'd be so cool if it was made from scratch, if she'd be able to get permission to like use this as an official BGM. The comments usually call out the song. I'll have to look in a sec. House of the Dead would make sense. And something Ollie. I don't recognize Ollie's BGM in it though. I'll look in the comments and see. Hold on. The top comment. Oh my god. The top comment. I can feel myself getting pregnant in my zomb already. Wow. Wow, that's a comment. Wow. Wow. I mean, Ollie is kind of like the freakiest member in like multiple ways, I guess. You know, zombie and also. She is so base though. I love her. She's so creative and chaotic, and also just really nice. Let me see. It doesn't say what it is in the comments. I can't see anything that says what it is. It's an arrangement of Jolly Jolly! Oh, I didn't recognize the Jolly Jolly! That would make sense. Okay, so it's like House of the Dead and Jolly Jolly. And then there's QQ the game. I'm curious about this one. I'm not very familiar with the song Q, so I won't probably pick up on it again, but I'm wondering. Oh, this actually sounds really good. This might be a bit of a controversial thing to say. I actually think Q sounds better in this retro style than it does when it's being sung by people. This actually sounds so good! Like this could easily be in like a fighting game, a platformer, or like a racing game. It's actually working really well with the instrument limitations. This is a really good arrangement, genuinely. April Fools aside, this is a good arrangement. Yeah, chiptune, but chiptune music sometimes can be bad still. Like this is a really good chiptune arrangement. Like, I like it better as chiptune than I do for the original. But what is the reference? Does it say anywhere? I know it's obviously the song Q. Is there like also a game called Q or something? Is that why it's QQ? I don't know. I don't know the other thing. Is it like from Persona Q maybe? Oh. Does it fit so well in HoloCure? It really would work so well in HoloCure, genuinely. It would be a great addition to HoloCure if they could get permission. I don't know if they need permission though, because they kind of like wrote the original basically, so I don't know. Hello, Animes Guy. I have a knife because I like to have a knife. My knives are good. Oh god, the mayo thing again. I think this is much of an older one. Like it wasn't from this year. Unless they have, oh, they have an update to My Name is Mayo. What is the update? What's going on with the mayo now? What's the mayo update? Let's see. My Name is Mayo. A swimsuit patch? Dating suit? Or dating sim with Mayo? Oh. Did I see that right? Oh god. Oh god! I never thought Mayo could look like a cougar in multiple ways, but here we are. Oh my god. Reimagined gameplay. What? What is this gameplay? It's just a pure chaos. Oh my god. Solution in 4K. 4K Mayo clicker. Oh, that's the gameplay. It's just one of those clicker games where you like farm trophies. Mayo, re-Mayo. Wow. I actually hope that's real, and if you download the game, you can like use that stuff just because it's so stupid. Alright, we have Mim's stream. We'll take a little bit of a look at Mim's stream, and then I think I have to raid my Nikkei stream and get cooking. Can you hear my stomach right now? Just trust me. Alright. Nim did the ultimate English speaking guide. Pronounce words like a pro. Oh no.
Hello and welcome back to Amazingly Mim. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for your patience as I got ready. I have a very super.
Are there any timestamps I should go to? Because I don't think I can like.
Right? Spo on.
I don't think. Oh
because
no.
if you look at it and you actually pronounce each of the letters as they're properly said, it's really Spo on. Spo on.
Oh no.
So we've got a sentence here that we can read.
Oh no.
And the first word is often mispronounced.
Oh
okay?
no.
This one is, I think, one of the most mispronounced words in the English language, right? Tahi. Tahi. I always hear people say the or the.
It's tahi. Guys, you heard us. It's tahi. Tahi. Obviously, it's a T and then a he, so it's tahi,
way to
right?
pronounce that word. Right? Have you heard it mispronounced before?
I have, and I never knew until now.
I have. I hear it mispronounced all the time.
I mispronounced it a few minutes ago.
The actual proper way to say it is tahi.
Tahi.
And then the next word is, tahi. Exactly, Adam. That's the way you do it. That's the correct pronunciation. The second word, of course, everybody knows this word, is mom.
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 Ah.
Tahi mom.
Mom.
Coots. Tahi.
Tahi mom. Coots.
Kiki.
Tahi. Keiki. With.
Knife.
Knife! I knew it was knife!
Easy.
Everyone who said the K is silent has lied to me my whole life.
See,
this is silent K propaganda!
English that you can use in everyday speaking.
Wow.
You always hear it mispronounced in the media. I know. I hear it mispronounced.
Kiki.
With
knife. I finally know how to read. Thank you, Min.
I know. It's. I think it's probably.
I guess there was a whole stream of like looking at different phrases and stuff. That's so good. That seems like it would have been a nice, fun, chaotic time. But I didn't have a lot of time for this stream, and I'm probably gonna have to run a few minutes late for Nikkei already. I need like 30 minutes or 20 at least, for my food to cook. So I'm gonna have to run and get the Nikkei stream set up real quick, so I have to go. But I wanted to at least take a time to like go through April Fool's jokes, because I didn't get to look at any this year, and I felt kind of like sad and left out, so I wanted to go and just have a chill stream where we go and look at a bunch of them. I don't do chatting streams a lot either, or react streams a lot, so I thought it might be a good chance to like whip one out for a little bit. 1 second. I want to look up 2 more jokes out of curiosity. I don't think Ace Attorney had an April Fool's joke this year. Nah, they just posted Francesca being angry, screaming foolish fools a lot at Edge Racing. It's not an April Fool's joke, but it's a good post. It's beautiful. I'll screenshot for you guys. I want to double check what Neopets did too. They used to go really hard with April Fools. I haven't been following them in recent years though, so I don't know what they did this year or if anything. But part of me wants to go check. But this was the Ace Attorney post. That's pretty beautiful. It's not an April Fool's joke, but it's just I made her angry with a joke and told her it was April Fool's Day. She wasn't amused with my justification. Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolishly foolish meant to fool me. I love Princess because she is chaotic. She is chaotic. We saw a scam ad on YouTube the other day, and the guy said he live streams his stock picks, but he pronounced the live and live stream like the opposite of the difference. No! Oh man. That's how you know it's really a scam. Let me see. Let me see. ANN and Crunchyroll. We went on the list on ANN, but a lot of it was stuff that wasn't familiar to me, so I couldn't comment on, unfortunately. We looked at a few earlier, though. Neopets, April Fools, 2025. What did they do? What the fuck? Did they have a whole ass plot going on? I'm not gonna look through everything. I don't know what is going on here. This looks actually crazy. Hold on. Neopets went insane. Now I kind of wished I would have been online. I could have. If Neopets didn't have so many ads, it could be fun to like stream stuff like that on occasion, but I feel like there's not really an audience for it. It would just be me. Yeah. They made a septic tank, the Void Files. After only 2 years in hiding, his last publicly being a fool, Nick Neopia returned once again as a self-proclaimed spokesperson for the free-thinking Mavericks determined to uncover the truths hidden by the Neopets team. This time specifically in relation to the Void Within plot. I guess that's like an ongoing plot. I need to look into it if there is. I haven't done a plot in like ages. He invited us to his septic tank to review as evidence of these alleged guarded secrets. So it's basically skeptic, not septic. That's bad. That's skeptics spelled wrong. I think. Unless it's spelled right, and I always thought skeptics had a K for some reason. Yeah, they just wow. And there's like a bunch of like I guess in-game lore conspiracy theories and stuff. I don't have the context to understand them, but it looks like a lot of effort went into it, which is pretty good and pretty crazy. So I do like that. It looks like for the day, the advertisements on the website were also fake. And they just put up a bunch of like joke advertisements. I kind of like that. Instead of using real ads, just having like absolute bogus, like garbage ones. Like a random clickbait, but that's like in-game. Also, my tracking is gonna die for some reason. That's concerning. It only lasted 2 hours, even though I charged it all night. That's not good. Anyway, I'm gonna go and raid my waiting room and raid someone on Twitch so I can cook a bit. I'm assuming Nikkei is gonna be like 10 minutes late, so please bear with me. I'm just gonna delay it 15 to be safe. I can definitely make it by that time. I just need to wait for dumplings to cook. We're doing a very long section anyway, so I think that's for the best, and then I can binge through it, have a bit more of a break first. Let me put my links in chat real quick. Maybe for like other holidays that have stuff, we can do other roundups too. We'll see. Twitch, Discord, music, and play Asia. And let me put the links on the Twitch side as well. Twitter. I don't think we have any raids, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. I'm gonna find. Oh, we did have a raid on YouTube. Yeah. There's Kaisek's raid. I'm gonna find some people to raid on the YouTube side or Twitch side. No, raid my waiting room on the YouTube side. We'll be back soon with more Nikkei. Okay. Bye bye. Okay, hold on. Let me just find someone real quick. I'll send you guys to Daisy's stream because it's her birthday. So I want to send you guys to celebrate her birthday because Daisy is very cute and very talented and very lovely. Give me 1 sec. Make sure to read the rules so that if you go over you don't say anything that would be weird. And then on YouTube, we'll raid my waiting room. Oh yeah, my waiting room! I was spacing out. I forgot I was rating myself.